him, seemingly content to herd and hunt at his side and warm his bed at night. "Consider me your prize," she'd told him once, "a gift from the gods for your courage to go along with your fine new name. So long as you dwell upon this mountain, herding your father's goats and sheep and caring for the king's cattle, I'll remain at your side." He'd never been quite sure whether she'd meant it, whether or not she was truly the nymph she claimed to be, a daughter of the river god. For surely, if she were truly divine, his desires would be satisfied. "You cannot mean to leave me behind so soon?" she asked then, one delicate hand wrapped around Tauros's long horn to keep him from lumbering away. Paris smiled. "Only for a day or two, and you needn't remain behind. Come with me to the Golden City, if you desire." Her lips thinned, her gaze falling to the bull between them. "You won't return." "Where else would I go?" he asked, laughing. "A shepherd's foundling son has no place inside those great walls, and Agelaus has need of me at home. A day or two only, and I'll be back. You'll see." But Oenone would not be consoled, turning her face away and drifting from the ring. Nor did she warm to him that night when he drew her down to him in their bed. Stiff and silent and refusing to meet his gaze, she let him have his way, and then she rolled to her side, her cold back to him, rather than nestling close against his chest. "You could not believe I would stay on this mountain forever," he said into the dark, the smothering silence stretching too thick between them. "I may be a shepherd's son, nothing more than a herder, but that is not all I am worth." "Can you not be satisfied even by me? I, who would give you a long and peaceful life?" She twisted, desperation in her eyes, the caress of her fingers, and the sweetness of her breath. "Stay, Paris. Stay upon this mountain with me, and think of nothing else, desire nothing else but that. Lord Apollo himself desires it, I promise you." He wished he could say yes, could swear his heart and loyalty to her, his Oenone, his nymph, his gift from the gods, but when he closed his eyes he still saw only one woman, barely more than a girl herself. He saw her golden hair, glowing like the sun, shining like a beacon, meant to bring him home. "I am more than this, Oenone," he said at last. "I need more." Her lips pinched, anger flashing across her face, impossible to miss even in the night. "You long for something you will never have, a love that will always be false." But it was nothing he did not know already, nothing he had not seen with his own eyes, when the woman he had hoped to claim as his own had looked to her hero, untold affection in her gaze, and the man had told her hoarsely she need not give Paris anything of herself. So long as her hero lived, she would never love anyone but him. It was a good thing, then, that no man lived forever, because one day, Paris promised himself, one day, love or not, she would be his. "I've found another bull to challenge your Tauros," Oenone said, some days later, while they took their turn watching his father's flock. Since that night, all her anger had fled, replaced by soft, lingering touches and lustful glances. She took him to her heart, to her warm core, as if she might hold him, joined with her, upon the mountain for all time. He could not bring himself to dissuade her. "The mightiest bull I've ever seen," she said, "with fire banked in his eyes, and if Tauros wins this fight, you will have all the glory you could ever desire, more than you could ever achieve at any festival, I promise you." He laughed, pressing a kiss to her brow. "And where did you find such a magnificent bull?" "Call it a gift from the gods, if you wish," she said, a sly smile curving her lips. "Just like me." "The gods shower me with their favors," he said, taking her in his arms. "Shall I show you mine?" "After you've seen the bull." She pushed him away before he could so much as kiss her. "They've named him Ares, after the god of war." "They tempt the gods with such a name as that," Paris said. "Perhaps a sound defeat is what they deserve." "And you are just the man to deliver it," she said, drawing him away from the flock. "Come and see."